beautiful spirits out there. Hope you're loving yourself. Levolution to you.
Levolution coming at you again from this beautiful universe. We love you guys so much.
Yes.
We hope you're giving off your great light that you truly are. We also hope you're receiving it wherever you are in this beautiful universe.
Yes. You are the Levolution.
Yes, you are.
And we're all in this together. Interconnected energy that we can create any magnificent universe we want. So
with our thoughts, actions, and behaviors.
Yes. We could change this world overnight if we all loved ourselves, really, truly, and embraced each other, ourselves, and then one another. It'd be incredible.
And so we can't embrace each other if we don't love ourselves, right?
You're right. Because if you have to know thyself to love thyself. So that's very important.
What is the Levolution?
The Levolution? Well, it's many things, but to describe it in a sentence, I'd say it's the raising of one's conscious level and self-love level, and really, yeah. So yeah, raising your vibration, your conscious level, and your self-awareness, and that's up to the individual to go within, or you've heard of maybe going within, doing the inner work. That's
self-love
the
isn't
Levolution.
easy, right? So loving thyself is the hardest thing that you can do in this entire universe.
It's very foreign.
It's very hard.
It's foreign to us, excuse me,
yeah,
Mom.
Yeah.
Because we haven't heard of it. We loved everything. We've been taught to love everything external, outside of us.
Validation. We need validations from our parents. We need validations from our school teachers, our gym teachers, coaches. And so we lose that knowing of ourselves because we are always, always, always trying to be something that someone else wants us to be.
Yeah, good boy, good girl, bad girl. Yeah.
And we lose ourselves. And they know this. Those that control this world, this planet, know this. And they know that self-love will heal this world. And so we need help spreading the message of self-love. We need your help. We need to come together and love each other. And
love is the only truth in this three-dimension reality.
We need it more than ever, you guys.
Yeah.
We need love here on planet Earth more than ever.
All this divide, right? Race, color, how old you are, where you live in the world, doesn't matter.
Now it's if you have a vaccine or if you don't have a vaccine. So see how everything that happens is meant to separate us. Everything here.
Yes. The duality is very heavy. The polarity, right? We got to rise above, get to the singularity, get to the heart space.
Unify.
Know thyself.
Drop the labels.
Yeah. Let the ego dissolve away, and get out of that survival animality too. We're in survival.
Animality is really
using the neocortexes, the left brain, right brain balance. The masculine and feminine within each of us has to be balanced in order to balance others and to bring balance out to the world.
And then the masculine, right, is the outside of ourselves. Feminine is inside, right? So we've been learning if we put a priority to the feminine, we can create a very balanced and spiritual, beautiful, loving world. When we're all external, it's all about what we have and not who we are. So we have to remember what we really are. And so knowledge of self is one of the most important ways to love yourself, is to first take the journey of self-awareness, become aware of who you really are, and break away from what you have been told you are. Yes,
yeah, we are born originals and we die copies. Unfortunately, we get molded and indoctrinated and conformed to be a certain way, work, buy, consume, die. And this is all lies.
We judge each other on how much stuff we have. When we aren't our stuff at all, we have to put it in the box when we head out of the planet. And so we aren't our stuff. No. We're none of it. And along our journey, we're really learning how to detach from the ego. And it's been quite a journey.
Yes. Difficult.
He's been right there with me through it. And I've been right there with him through it. And
Absolutely,
it's been a real challenge, but really worth it.
Great experience, but yes, not easy, difficult at times, wonderful at times, but yeah, you can, yeah, the ego is runs this society amok with our egos and the left brain or the patriarchal.
But when we starve it, the ego cries and the soul does sing, right? We were talking about that this morning. The ego cries and whines and complains when it doesn't get what it wants, and the soul sings because the soul is happy just being, and it's content just being.
Because it's whole, yes. It doesn't need a thing or want a thing, right? That's that love frequency we're all born at, and then the programs come in and lower our frequency, lower, 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 and then the indoctrinations, the programs, conditioning, the labels.
I'm a hockey player, I'm a surfer, I'm this, I'm that, and we label ourselves, and then we close ourselves off into just this little world, just doing this, and then we don't see everything else.
Excuse me.
So anyhow, we wanted to jump on here, talk about the Levolution. The Levolution is our lifestyle. Yes. We have aligned ourselves with moral action, morality, and natural law.
Yes, natural law.
And we have seen such amazing results because the true law of attraction is if we all align with morality and teach our children the right thing to do, then we won't see this awful world of harm and violence.
Yes, and the law of freedom is, as a society is moral, the more free it is, and as a society is immoral, the more enslaved it is.
And we are more enslaved than ever, folks. We are more enslaved than ever because we're all unaware of morality and truth.
Yes, there is an objective truth to be known out there. It's simpler than you think. It's not super intellectual and complicated. All right? It's do no harm, take no shit, and don't steal.
And there's a lot of harm being done with our government. They're causing a lot of harm. So please be aware of natural law, morality, and you'll see in your life the system has no morality.
No,
it's very immoral.
It's a house of cards.
Very
just
immoral.
Like that show. That's why they called it that. A lot of truths and allegories in television and movies that they hit us with. So the house of cards is that I forgot what I was saying. What were we talking about?
Morality.
Our government is a house of cards, yes.
We're holding it
based
up, you
in
guys,
lies. It's
because we follow orders, right?
Unnecessary and irrelevant. Yeah.
So the biggest lie out there is that the authority exists outside ourselves, when actually authority lies within ourselves. And as soon as we change that and do a 1-880 turn, we won't take no shit anymore. We stand up for truth and what's right, and we don't give into authority. And how this starts, folks, how this starts is when we're little and our parents teach us that I'm authority and you are not in charge, right? You're not authority. We teach our children that authority is always outside of you. And so as we grow up as an adult, we take orders and we follow them blindly because we have been taught as a society that authority is outside yourself. You don't question, you go along with it. And that's what we're seeing along our journey. I see people put on the mask before there's even a sign because they're afraid that authority outside themselves might get upset. So anyway, we love you guys. We just wanted to say hi. Check out our website, Levolution.net, our superfood. Take your health back with us today. And check out our t-shirts. Spread the message of love, truth, and freedom. We love you guys. Keep it real. Peace.